Hi guys, this is Zoe Talks. I've just watched the 2022 movie The Menu. Let's talk about that. So it's described as a horror and a comedy. I don't necessarily agree with these titles. I think it's more of an institutional crime film. It has elements of horror, such as it's quite gruesome, there's a lot of blood in it. However, it doesn't have any suspense or any surprises that make you jump, which may be associated more with thrillers, but I feel like it's not very scary at all. So to me, it's not a horror, and it's definitely not very funny. So I wouldn't call it a comedy either. I just found it a bit weak in places, like I couldn't really follow any themes in the character backgrounds. I found were really weak, and some of them you could understand why they were there. Others, I think the backgrounds were done a bit lazily and not really fitting in with why they were there. So that was disappointing for me. It didn't really fit together and just made me quite confused. There were recognisable attitudes in the film, such as the environment of the restaurant with the big boss chef and how they take you on a story through their food in the restaurant. So I could understand that, but I found it all a bit disjointed. Ralph Fiennes' character was really good. It was one of the strongest parts of the film, and I really like him as an actor. I think he does very well with the character. It's consistent all the way through, and to be honest, that's the only thing that I found really consistent. I found the rest of it was just a bit disjointed, as I said, and segregated. It didn't really come back all together for me, and I didn't really enjoy the film. I didn't really understand it. So for me personally, I didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't recommend it, but I know a lot of people like it. Some of my friends said that they loved it, and it won a Golden Globe award. So maybe it's just me. Horror is not really my favorite genre. I don't watch a lot of it. My husband watches more horror, so maybe I'm just not getting it. But for me, I would tell my friends to do something else that's more fun for 2 hours rather than watch it. But maybe I'm just not getting it. I found it quite boring. I didn't enjoy it, but that's what films are there for, to appeal to different people. So let's talk about it. That's the whole point of films, is some people are going to like them, some people aren't. Not for me. Please like and subscribe and keep talking.